Making over $5,700 every single month is actually quite easier than you think, because the very first thing you actually want to do is to come over to this particular website, and you are able to make a design like this one on my screen, and you go over to website 2 where you are able to create a package design for this particular design you've created from the first website, and you're going to go over to website 3 where you can actually sell this particular product to your client and earn for yourself over $5,000 every single month. In short, somebody like this actually sells this particular service for over $70, and he has over 2,983 reviews on this particular service. And let us do a quick math here, because when we actually calculate $70 times 2,983, you're going to basically see that this is over $200,000 selling this particular service and following through this simple process that I'm going to share with you guys in this particular video today. Now, what this basically means is that this particular method is a 3-step basic method which I'm going to show you guys right now. It might not really be as simple as it seems, but then if you can actually follow through this particular process and you're able to walk through it with full understanding and implementing everything I've shared with you guys here step by step, you would definitely start seeing very huge results from this particular method. Now, the service we're going to be discussing in this particular video today is one that is actually high in demand but less spoken about, because it actually involves designing. Now, most of us are not designers, and we don't even know how to design in the first place, so most of us actually shy away from anything design. Now, if you're a designer, then this particular video is very well for you. But even if you're not a designer, I'm going to still show you this particular first website where you're going to be seeing a couple of templates, and you can actually use it to modify this already made design and actually start selling them for yourself and making a lot of money from this particular space. Now, I'm looking at my screen right here. When you come over to Fiverr and you search for package design, you're going to see that on this particular space here, there are a couple of gigs here selling package design. And you can see from this one, and all of these guys are charging from $15 upward. So you can see $70. So you can see $70, you see $85, $80. You can even see people that are selling this particular service for over $100 per every single design. Now, this particularly shows you that this particular gig is one that people are really in need of, and it is also a high-paying gig. But then the question here is how exactly can I actually get engaged, get involved, and also make this work for myself. And the very first thing I actually want to do is to come over to a website like canva.com, and we actually go ahead and we search for a couple of design templates for different labels and also different products. Now, when you look up here, you can see that this is a package design for this particular tortilla chips. And you can see the way it is right here. This is a template, and it comes both in this particular color and also this deep green color as well. Now, when you scroll down, you see a couple of other templates of different other package designs that you can actually use for your products. Look at this one here that is actually around selling fresh grass-fed beef, and this particular package design can actually be used by anybody that is actually selling beef. And this basically would mean that you have a wide array of series of templates to actually use here in the Canva space. Now, this goes out to those of us that are not really in tune with design, and we just need something to actually step on that would propel us to make the most of the little knowledge we have in the design space. So from here, you can basically pick up a template like this one and proceed to customize it. And when you're able to customize this particular template, you're going to see that everything here is actually editable, and you can actually edit from the text to the images down to each and every of the letters, the numbers, and also the design as well. Now, let's take, for example, we're actually done with this particular design right inside of here. All we want to do right now is to proceed, click on share, and we actually want to go ahead and download this particular image down to our desktop. So I'm going to be downloading this on. But beside this, coming over to the left hand side here on Canva, you can see several other templates for different products that you can basically just pick up and start using. Now, I'm not going to advise you to go ahead and use every of the designs word for word. It is important that you actually change it based on the specification of your client. But then, guys, if you're just looking at getting started, this is exactly what you need to do. Now, once you've been able to download this, you want to go over to the next website right inside of here, which is Pacdora.com. Now, what Pacdora does for you is to help you create a series of mockup and also 3D designs of different packagings that you actually need to show up to your clients. Now, when you come over here, you can see a series of packaging mockups, and you can actually see a very wide array of different 3D models that you can basically just pick up and start using. So let's take, for example, this is exactly what our product is actually going to be packaged in, something like this one, which will actually contain this particular beef product that we're currently selling. And all I need to basically do right now is to go ahead and tap on edit, or you can also click on 3D design, but let's go ahead and start up with editing this particular 3D model. Now with this right here, you can basically see that there are a couple of options you have all around, and what I'm going to simply do is to go ahead and click on upload, because when I click on upload right inside of here, it's going to allow me to upload the image that I'm going to be using here. So I'm going to proceed to upload this particular image, as you can see right here. And what I'm going to do next is to go ahead and open it up and fill it up on this particular page. So I'm just going to simply populate it all around this space. Now with this particular image that has been uploaded here, you can basically see that it is already showing me what it's going to look like here. Now this actually looks quite cool, and what I'm simply going to do is to click on save. Now once I click on save, you can basically see here that automatically this particular package design has been done. Now once I have this done for myself, I can actually proceed to click on super export. And once I click on super export, I can basically export this particular image right away for myself. But at the same time, I can proceed to see the 3D design of this particular, model I've been able to create, and it's going to show me the 3D design or the 3D build of what this actually looks like. Now, from this particular 3D design posture, you can basically see that we actually have the back of this particular design package and also the front. Guys, tell me what you think about this particular design right now, because currently I'm feeling this particular design. I could also go ahead and choose to switch a couple of scenes so that I can actually see this particular design in different angles. Let's say I select on this particular 3D model right inside of here, and I am able to see this design in different angles and different areas that will actually help me to present this particular design properly to my audience or my customer. Now, with you seeing both the front and the back of this particular package design, you actually might be very okay with it. As you can see right inside of here, everything works perfectly fine and very cool. What I'm going to simply do next is to go back and then click on super export from this particular Pacdora.com website. And this is where it gets very beautiful, because I'm going to show you exactly how you can leverage on getting over 20% discount right here on this particular website and accessing most of their features almost for free. Now I'm coming over here, I'm going to click on upgrade right now. And clicking on upgrade, I'm going to go ahead and see for the yearly plan, which is going to be going at $17 every single month, you're actually going to be making purchase at $199 every month. So basically, whenever I share with you guys a couple of websites that will help you to make money in this particular space, I also love to bring them with a lot of discounts, because definitely it will really help cut down the cost for you and also help you leverage those platforms and make the most out of it. Now I'm coming in here, you can basically see on inputting my name Franklin, click on apply, and I'm clicking on apply right inside of here. You are going to basically notice that you are going to be getting a reduced pricing. As you can see, it has come down to $159. This is 20% off on this particular yearly pricing. And once you've been able to achieve this, you can go ahead and input your card details and complete payment, and you can have access to downloading all of the mock-up designs and also 3D models that you have on these several products. Now, once you've been able to achieve that, you want to go over to the third website, because this third website is going to be Fiverr.com. And on coming here over to Fiverr, you can actually proceed to get to create your gig here on the Fiverr space. Now, there are a lot of opportunities for you that would allow you to make money using this particular method beyond Fiverr. You can go up on freelancer.com and I actually put up gigs here. You can also go on upwork.com and you see people who are willing to hire package designers, and you can actually get this done for yourself straight up and real quick and start fetching in a lot of money for yourself in this very space. To be very honest, this is one of those top in demand and high paying gigs that is currently in the online space. But then people actually think it's very technical and they don't want to even indulge in it in the first place. A lot of people I know have actually done a couple of $1,000s in this particular area, and they are making it big for themselves in this particular space. And you too can also leverage using this particular method I've shared with you guys right now and make the most out of it. And what I simply want you guys to do right now is to go over to this particular website that I've listed inside of here and start the process step by step and follow through everything. And at the same time, when signing up with Pacdora, make sure you actually apply my discount code Franklin and you actually get this 20% discount right here on the space. I'm going to be leaving the link on how you can actually access the Pacdora website in the description of this particular video, and as well I would also share with you guys a video on how to set up very good optimized Fiverr gigs, so that once you're able to publish your gigs on on Fiverr, you can actually start ranking and start getting people to place orders with you. Now that video is also going to be in the description so that you can actually access it and start making the most for yourself. Now this is for this particular video today, guys. What I simply do on my channel here is actually share with you guys the most realistic methods on how to make legit cash in your online space. And if you really want to go ahead and make the most out of yourself and create a long-term business in this online space using your laptop and access to the internet, then you basically want to go ahead and smash the subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you don't miss any of my videos. At the same time, guys, I have a WhatsApp community that is actually quite active, and here I share with you guys several of my ideas, and also we have series of discussion on different ways to make money online. And you can get the link to the WhatsApp community down in the description of this particular video as well. I think that's going to be the third link or so you can easily access all of this and get started with something for yourself. The basic aim here is to help you to really start making legit money in the online space and start doing so much more for yourself with every of these methods right here. So do well to share with me your thoughts in the comment section below. Definitely I will reply all of your comments. And with this, guys, I will see you in my next video. Peace.